What is going on, guys? Just want to make sure everything is turned on. Good morning to everyone. It is Sunday. Uh, Turn this ringer on, off, just in case somebody bothers me. Which nobody should bother me. It's Sunday. No one's working, so let's see if we can chop it up. Good morning. How we doing? Good morning. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. From Fresno in the house. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. So yeah, guys, topic is, when is this recession gonna stop? You know, uh, it is pretty bad out there. Uh, I've been trying to keep up with the ports because the ports are pretty much the lifeline of Southern California. For us, whatever they pull out, they take into a warehouse, and it gets put in a 53 footer, and it hauls out. So I don't know if you guys are subscribed to Trucker G. If you're not, go check him out. uh, he's a poor guy. He's a dedicated poor guy. I've been trying to get him out of the port, to you know play with some dry van, but he's stuck on doing port. So he pretty much keeps me up on what is going on with the ports. But I mean, recession for freight is real. It is real right now. I did not think it was gonna last this long. I was hoping we'd get better news by now. Uh, I was hoping the market would look a little more decent, but it's not. Uh, I see I see people playing with numbers. The market looked like this last month. It looked like this week. Da da da. But in reality, what you see in a computer and what's really going on is a whole different story. Uh, People are trying to say, the market's kind of stabling itself out. Yes, on a computer, it does look like it's doing that, but in reality, to me, is just not. I've been looking at load boards constantly, constantly. I've been on them trying to get my guys to keep moving, and it is not. It's not. It's not looking any better. It's still looking the same. Bad. I'm looking at this piece of paper because yesterday. Uh, so if you guys don't know, right now, uh, do what you can do. That's my best advice that I can give anybody. Uh, I've been jumping in the truck, in one of the trucks, the automatic. I've been trying to, you know, grow on this little truck, but it's just, I don't know. It's hard. Them gears are hard. They switch by themselves, and it's just crazy to try to get used to an automatic. I'm used to having control of the truck. Especially going down the hill. Uh, and for this transmission to have control is just kind of, it's it's not a good feeling for me. uh, Yesterday, I jumped in the truck and we were going down the Cajon path. And I, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. I put the J brakes. If you ever driven a automatic, the J brake is on that little shifter that looks like, your blinker shifter. And I put it on the second one, on the mid J brake, and the RPMs just revved up on me. So it's just hard, stuff like that for me to get used to that little automatic. But anyways, back to the topic. I know I went to left field with it. Um, so I'm jumping in the truck on the weekends, just to make up that money that we are not making during the week, because it's just rough. Um, the ports are looking a little bit better, but as soon as they fill up, of course, everybody and their mother sends their trucks and pulls all that freight out of the ports. So, um, just my best advice to you, like I said, just keep yourself rolling, uh, and just keep in mind. Um, I just had a a text from another follower, Assam. I don't know if you're looking right now. Best of luck to you. But he's another person that's just he's throwing in the towel. I hope he doesn't. And if you watch this video, Sam, I hope you don't. Uh, but again, the strategy is just to keep yourself rolling. Freight. I mean, rates ain't the best. If you have a little bit of money put away, best thing to do is just sit it out, go sign up with a mega company, or you know uh, but this is what gets me. People get stuck on just doing one thing. uh, if they've been doing port for all these years, then that's what they're going to keep doing. You got to remember, this is a truck, and this truck can haul numerous of equipments, containers, dry vans, flatbeds, step decks, reefers. You can do a numerous of things with these trucks. So keep that in mind, that you are not the only one out here in this industry that is suffering. We are all suffering. Uh, but the strategy is, keep yourself moving. Uh, Forget about all the nagging and complaining and what is going on. Forget about all that. Just keep yourself rolling. If you do that, you'll you'll get ahead. I mean, you won't get ahead, but you'll survive this. But right now, the main thing is to get out of that mentality that everything is so effed up. Just get out of that mentality and just keep yourself rolling. Yes, again, the rates are not the best. They are the worst of the worst. Yes, I can compare every broker to every broker, and they're all doing the same rates. Uh, are the brokers pocketing a whole bunch of money? I don't know. I can't answer that, because it's not just one broker that's, you know, trying to sell this freight for that cheap. It's every freaking broker. Guys, get out of that mentality already. I've run into a few truckers already, and this is all they talk about, just negative, 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 negative. Get out of that. Stop already. We already know that. You're feeding me something that it's not new to me. Feed me some information that's going to help me get out of this. That's what I want to hear. When I run into another trucker, that's what I want to hear. Don't tell me something I already know. Help me get out of this situation. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Keep yourself rolling. Forget about what's going on. Forget about the rates. Yes, they're trashy rates. We already know that. We already know that. But strategy is now is just keep yourself rolling. If you have some money put away and you can park your equipment for 3, 4 months, and you're saying all I'm doing is working just to put fuel in the truck, pay my insurance, what have you. Park your stuff, and go do something else. Wait for this recession that nobody wants to claim it is, but it's a recession. Uh, and go make some money as long as you can pay the bills. I'm not saying we are doing great, but we are we're not profitable right now. We are just paying bills. That's all we're doing. We are paying bills. So your situation is not any different than anybody else's. I've spoken to people that have 10 trucks, 15 trucks, 37 trucks, and we are all in the same boat. Credit cards are up to the limit, uh, and we're just trying to survive this. So, best thing to do, guys, get out of that mindset and just haul, just haul. If you don't have the cushion, which I'm talking about the funds to park your equipment, if you don't have that, then just haul. Uh, Another thing that I want to bring up to everyone's attention, uh, if you are booking from a load board that lets you book instantly, do yourself a favor, call in and see if you can get a better rate. I've been seeing people book loads from the LA area over to the San Bernardino area for $200. And it's, people, fight for your rates. I mean, you can get a better rate if you call in. But that's what I want to bring up to you guys. Mainly the mindset right now. Get out of that negative mindset. Stop focusing on what is going on and focus on your business. Focus on making money. Right now, you're just gonna have to do that extra 2, 3 loads, to make that same kind of money. But is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Uh, if you are doing port, you know, mix it up. Do some dry van. Do some flatbed. Do some step deck. Do a container and then go do something else with that truck. Don't get stuck on just doing one thing. uh, it is, I'm telling you, your situation is not unique from anybody else's. Every trucker is going through it right now. Unless you're one of them truckers that stays in the truck and goes over the road, then your situation is different because you are able to make decent money. Not good money, decent. But us that are local people in Southern California, I mean, that's what you have to do is just keep yourself rolling. Uh, Negotiate your rate. I mean, that's my best advice that I can give you. But since I've been out, I was out. I think we've been out. I say we, me and my wife. I've been taking my wife with me. Um, I think we've been out for the last 4 weekends. And when I run into truckers, especially channel members, that's the first thing that comes out of their mouth, how bad rates are and this and that and that and this. But I'm telling you guys, your story is not unique. We are all going through it. And let's just get out of that mindset. Forget about it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, of course, we're not going to forget about it, but just put it to the side and just concentrate on keeping yourself rolling. because this is the only way we're going to make it through this. How long is this going to go on? Don't let numbers fool you. Don't let an analytic person fool you, because you know that person might bring your hopes up high, and then next thing you know that date never comes. I did it. I was told by numerous of people, that by this time, the market would settle down, but it's not. It's not. So what's that favorite phrase that they have? Expect the worst. So stop concentrating on what's going on nowadays, and just keep yourself moving. That's the best advice that I can give anybody right now. Let's use in the neighborhood real quick. Uh, I apologize. I can't pronounce that name. Kushal Garbanda. U turn 559. Oh, I got two people from Fresno. Fresno in the house. That's right. Jose Ortiz. So it's bad for me to buy a truck right now, Vic. Not trying to buy a brand new truck. Uh, Jose, it is, yeah, it's, I would not recommend it. Normally I say to people, do what you want to do. Don't let anybody influence your opinion. But right now, Jose, right now, I'm telling you, do not do it. Right now, it is the worst time to do it right now. And the rest of these people here in the channel can they can tell you. People that are in the live right now, tell Jose how would you give him an advice to buy a truck right now. Me personally, I would tell you, Jose, uh, just wait. Just wait a little bit. Wait for this stuff to start coming in again. But right now, don't do it. Save your money, man. Save your money. Invest your money. Uh, don't don't do it right now. Uh, how's weather down there in LA? It is cloudy right now. It is cloudy. I was out there yesterday. Same thing. It was cloudy. It sprinkled last night, but right now it's cloudy. It's cloudy and it's a little chilly. Not much, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna go down. X23, what's going on? Uh, Roger, supposedly 4 to 6 weeks. Work's supposed to pick up for Drage. Is I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, Roger. I've been staying up on the porch, and like I was saying before, 1 week the port all the ports are freaking empty, and then all of a sudden last week there was a couple ports and they were stacked up. So I'm crossing my fingers that it starts rolling in, because we need it. And what I trip out on too is like I asked my kids, they're all older, they don't live with us no more, and I ask them, hey, do you feel this recession? And they don't feel it. I mean, they feel the high prices, of course. Everything's freaking high up the yin yang. They can't do the norm. Go out and eat and do what they used to do with the babies. But as far as being short of, when they go to the market to buy stuff, they're not feeling it yet, which is a good thing. If the rest of the people are not feeling it, uh, that means us truckers are doing something good. We are delivering, we are making it happen for the rest of the people. But of course, we feel it, because there's no freight to move. But yeah, Jerome Jones, thanks for being in the neighborhood, man. Appreciate it. Jose Ortiz, what's your gut telling on why the rates are so cheap, Vic? Mike, believe me, I try to analyze it, Jose, and I just we're in a recession. That's my feeling. We are in a recession. Um, the government now is more focused on beating Russia, so they are feeding all this money, all these weapons to Russia, than to take care of us. Here in the United States. That's what this government is doing right now. Uh, that's why I'm a big fan of Trump. And for you guys that feel different about Trump, just remember how we were living when Trump was in office, and look at us now. That's all you have to do. Stop looking at the news. Stop doing all that. Just remember that. How was it when Trump was in office? Forget about his mouth. He is a true uh, person. He is not polished up like the rest of these politicians. The dude is not polished up. He just says what he says. He's a regular Joe. Even though he has all this money, he's still a regular Joe. And I appreciate that. Believe me. Tell me you don't like me in front of my face instead of palling his shit up and putting all these regulations on my company. Coming to my house, shaking my hand, saying, "Hey, how you doing? You want to have some breakfast?" This is the way this government works. And then they hit you with these regulations. They put all these restrictions on you. So, and Trump, he comes up and he's like, "I don't like you. I don't like you. But guess what? I'm gonna open up some doors for you guys. Since you guys are truckers, I'm gonna open up some doors so you guys can get your stuff done." So just pay attention to that, people. I I want Trump back so bad, and I'm pretty sure most truckers do too. The trucking industry is fed up with this government. Uh, just it's it's bad. It is bad. So my gut feeling, Jose, is just I don't know. I don't have a gut feeling about this. Um, I've been in the business for a few years, and I don't have a gut feeling. Again, numbers and computers and these little lines that they put up on the screens, to me they're all bogus. They to me they don't make any difference. They don't say nothing to me because I'm in there. I am moving this freight. And what these lines and these numbers say, it's a lie to me, because we are not doing what these lines are saying. These analytics and these people that analyze the market is, to me, is just BS. So I'm just working day by day, and it hasn't looked good in quite a while. So Roger, especially on the trade brokerage, want to do all in. They don't want to pay accessorials. Yeah, Roger, I get it, bro. I get it, Roger. Believe me, I get it. But I mean, everybody right now is trying to save a penny. Believe me, everybody's trying to save a penny. Are you selling yourself out? I could say yes, but then I'll be out of business. So you got to pick and choose. You got to pick your poison right now. And right now, it is tough. It is tough. Daniel, paid my truck off and sold it over 18 months ago. Work local now, hauling hazmat, and it's the best decision for me. More money, more home time, and working on a retirement fund. That is good, Daniel. That is real good. That's perfect. I can't knock anybody that sells their equipment and goes and works for a mega company. I can't knock them right now. I can't. Uh, it's it's crazy right now. It is crazy, and then all the regulations that this FMCSA is putting on the trucking industry is just, I don't know what their strategy is. Do they really think these mega companies are going to be able to cover all this freight in the future? I don't think so. And the trucking industry is not looking attractive to anyone right now. So how do they figure that these mega companies are going to take over this all this freight? It's not. It just, this government, this FMCSA, they need to sit back and analyze everything that they are doing, because they are making it worse than better. Uh, let me get off topic. Let me get off topic and just let me ramble on. All right. Um, so uh, one truck driver ran for about maybe 17 hours, 18 hours in a day. And a few truckers came over to him. I happened to be there. And a few truckers came to him. And the first thing that came out of their mouth is like, oh, don't let, DOT find out, wah, wah, wah. Damn, dude, that's breaking the law and this and that. Let me tell you guys something, all right? This is what trucking is, all right? This was what it was when it was good, you ran freight. All you square sons of biscuits, oh, you can only run so many hours. What? Shut up, man. That's not trucking. Oh man, it's just it's funny to me that these square sons of biscuits, because this is the law, we are supposed to abide by the law. Dude, we're in a freaking recession. F your law, man. I mean, it just pissed me off. And I even told them dudes too, like, you ain't a trucker, dude. You are a wannabe. You're a square. How the hell a trucker gonna take a 10-hour break? I, to me, it's mind-boggling. I've never, me as a trucker, I've never had to take no 10-hour break. It's just crazy. We started this thing, just running freight. We ran freight 24/7. I needed maybe 3-4 hours of sleep, and I was good to go. So for all you square sons of biscuits, the law, shut up. If you hear somebody running, let him run. Help him, if anything. All that you're breaking the law, shut up with that. Anyways, back to the topic. Let's see who's in the neighborhood. Uh, U-turn 559. My truck is parked in front of my house for 2 years. I'm a company driver right now. Good thing, U-turn. Good thing. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. You you haven't lost nothing. You still have your equipment. You know, uh, you're still paying your bills. You're still surviving. That's perfect. George Greatly. I'm selling people's home now that have my truck companies. It's tough out here now. Vic, for us truckers, and I feel bad selling the homes, but they have no choice at this point. I'm selling people's homes now. I also sold my truck 8 months ago. Yeah, George. Yeah. No, I get it, George. I get it. I get it, bro. I do get it. It's rough. It's rough. I feel, this is our baby, Trucking is our baby. If we are owner operators, I mean, this is our baby, and I mean, it hurts me. It hurts me to hear people selling their equipment because I know how much they put into these trucks. I know how much they care for these trucks. They fall in love with the industry. And it just hurts. I look at this lady, what is it, Trucking Success or something like that, and she puts up the numbers that how many carriers we've lost, within the month and stuff like this, and it hurts. It hurts to see these guys, leave and just give up their MC and stuff like that because it's we started this stuff from scratch. We started this, being leased on to being owner operators, and now we're trying to build something bigger, and I I've man, I'm without words when I hear people sell their equipment because they love the industry. They love their trucks, they love to haul freight, they love being out there on the road. And it's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. Um, so George, uh, salud. C's 21. Good morning, Vic. Thanks for all the information, brother. Yeah, no problem. Jose Gutierrez, saludos from Oregon, Portland, Oregon in the house. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Appreciate you. Cholo Trucker, what is going on, big dog? If you guys don't know Cholo Trucker, go check out his channel. He is a trucker. He is a trucker. So don't get fooled by the first name Cholo, but he is a trucker. When I was pulling bottom dumps, we would work morning to afternoon, then evening to about 1 in the morning, and then do it all over again. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Cholo. There you go. Uh, I was just talking about that, Cholo. I ran into people that, oh, man, they don't know real trucking. They think this Qualcomm, this ELD that you know they're supposed to abide by it. Uh, People, we're in a recession. F that ELD, F that law. Go get some money right now. Freaking FMCSA is trying to make it harder for us, and they ain't doing nothing about these brokers' transparency. Why should we care about what they're saying? Why should we abide by their ridiculous laws? But I don't know. That's just me rambling. Just started driving for Walmart. Good stuff. Good stuff. Roadrunner Logistics. Good stuff. But just hear me out, guys, ladies, whoever's watching this channel right now. Strategy right now is just to keep yourself rolling. Uh, Forget about all the nagging of the rates, no freight. Forget about that. All that. Put all that mentality to the side and just roll. Book some freight, deliver it. That's the strategy right now. Nagging, complaining, it does no one any good. It's just it's just bringing yourself down. Your energy is just drained with all the complaining that you do because you're only complaining to yourself. So just leave that out of the picture and just go roll. Go make some. Go deliver some freight. Choro trucker. Through? How does one truck it through the state of Oregon? Well, you got to pay your taxes to go into that state before you go into that state. Roadrunner Logistics. I'm back. Back and knees are thanking me. I'm back. You must have been doing some flatbed Roadrunner Logistics. I hear about a bunch of flatbed guys. That's what they complain about. That flatbed work ain't no joke. Ivan Espinosa, hi Vic. I don't know why freight is so cheap right now. Some companies was trying to pay me $50, $50 to pre-pull a load, and $50 for an empty back at the port with my own truck. Ivan, yeah, that's no, no. When I say freaking haul freight, that's no, that's not what I'm saying. Hell no. $50? No, that's abuse right there, Ivan. Don't do that. That's crazy. I'm drinking this coffee like it's a thing to do. I'm supposed to be sipping it. KT, hey Vic. I run from Mali to Phoenix. I always used to fill up diesel in Arizona because it would be $1.20 per gallon cheaper than California. Raised their IFTA in October 23. Now it's 109 tax per gallon. KT, man. I mean, if you can fill up anywhere but California, you are winning, bro. You are winning because yeah, California, communist state. I keep saying it. California is just straight commies. Abina, good morning, Vic. Do you know where I can find a wet kid in the alley area? A wet kid. I don't know what a wet kid is. Yeah, Roadrunner. I hear. I know a few owner operators. Well, that park right there on one of my yards because we park in two yards. But in one of the yards that we park, there's a few flatbed guys, and they are always complaining about their body with that flatbed work. I give it to you guys. That is, I think that's a youngster's job right there. Uh, I think once you hit your like mid 30s, late 30s, yeah, flatbed is not idle for a trucker. I've been, yeah, $50 for a load out of LA port. The thing is that they're owner operator. Yeah, Ivan. Yeah, that's abuse right there. I'll be honest with you. $50. Yeah, that is no, that is crazy. I've done them in and outs from the port. Where are they going? They're going to Gardena. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh, we picked up containers from Gardena, the night yard. I don't know if you've ever been there, Ivan. The night yard, and we were taking them into the port, and then we were bringing out empties. I think they were empties or chassis for 150. So yeah, $50. That is ridiculous. Uh, but yeah, that's the norm right now to burn empties from the alley area back into the port. 150. Where before it was good money, talking about 250, $300, just taking empty from the alley area back into the ports. But right now, it's just about $50. Ivan, God, no, don't do that. That is slavery right there. Go cuss that dude out, that owner, whoever's trying to offer you that thing. That is ridiculous. That's not. No, don't do that. Ivana, a PTO for walking floor trailers. Again, a PTO. Yeah, I don't know what a PTO is. NDS, what's going on, man? That's right, NDS. I woke you up, huh? It's been a while since I did a live. That's why, huh? It's my second cup of coffee because last night I ran a load. It was pretty late. Crudo. Good stuff. Good stuff. At least some of us are willing to still party in the weekends. Hell yeah, that's right. And yes, yeah. Yesterday we ran a load. Last night, that was pretty good. It was a good load. We took it down to Rouse in Paramount. Uh, we were in and out. It was a cool load. But yeah, we've been jumping in that truck on the weekends. Road runner, not no more. I'm cleaning and don't do nothing. Good thing, Road runner. And yes, I thought you won the lottery and took off, bro. No, no, believe me, I just been I've been trying to get loads for the guys. I just been all over the damn place. Stressed out just like the rest of you guys, trying to get freight for the guys, trying to uh, not argue with the brokers, but trying to, get some decent rates, uh, what decent is, nowadays, because to get a decent rate like we were getting last year, uh, right now it's impossible. It is impossible. Right now, I'm trying to find uh, a port broker so we can do a little bit of both, because the brokers that we were working with as far as the ports, they've dried up. So right now I'm trying to look for a port broker and see if I can mix it up, a little bit of dry van, a little bit of port, uh, just to keep us rolling, mainly. That's just the strategy, just to keep us rolling. I'm not really looking into the money. 50 bucks, 50 bucks though. No, I'm not doing nothing for no damn 50 bucks. That is crazy. Uh, Rest area closed. Good morning, Vic from San Diego. San Diego in the house. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Are you seeing prices drop on trucks? Heck yeah. They are giving them trucks away. I was looking at trucks what was it, like about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago? Because I'm in love with that new Freightliner, the body. And then I jumped in one of their trucks, and God, the whole dash. I even told my wife, "Hey, jump in, vieja." And yeah, it is freaking nice. So I'm in love with that new Freightliner that they came out with. So yeah, I seen what was it, 2021 with 300,000 miles, and it's going for 61,000. So yeah, the truck prices are dropping. Where's it at? It's in Fontana. Go check them out. There's a bunch of truck dealers right there in Fontana on Valley. There's a bunch of them, Valley and Cherry, bunch of them. But yeah, truck prices are freaking dropping. Uh, what happened? Okay, rest area closed. Ramon Uribe. Good morning, Vic. I'm currently in a different industry now, making pretty good money. What's your thoughts of starting my own trucking company as a side hustle for now? Ramon, right now, don't do it. Don't do it. I will be the biggest fan of this subject right now. Don't get into the trucking industry right now. Do not buy no equipment. Do not buy no trucks. Right now, I you know, look back at my other videos and you will always hear me say, don't let anybody influence your opinion. Don't let anybody influence your dream if that's what you want to do. But this is the worst market that you can get into right now. It's the worst time to get into the trucking industry. Please, guys, please do not get into the trucking industry right now. You will lose. I'm telling you. I don't care if you have a direct shipper right now. You will lose in the trucking industry right now. Please stop. Wait for this thing just to settle down and semi get back to norm, because right now this is just butt ugly. So Ramon, don't do it right now. don't invest money into the trucking industry right now. Don't try to go get nothing, no equipment for trucking right now, because it's not the time right now. NDS says work is coming to ports, and they say rates going to go up. I man, NDS, I man, if that happens, I'll be one happy, happy, happy dog. I'm telling you. KT, have you heard anything about the next stage of the car clean trucking check program? I know they made us register in their system, but I heard they will require smog checks in the second half of 2024. Well, KT, I don't know if you guys know, but they got sued. They got sued by the Trucking Association. What the judge said is, who are you guys to make up laws? You are here to enforce the laws that are already into effect. So uh, that's all that BS is on pause, Uh, CTC came up with some BS again, and see, that's what I'm trying to get at. Things are bad right now, and these idiots are making it even worse. Um, what is their mentality to cut all owner operators, and they think what owner operators are going to become company drivers and give up their equipment so they can make these mega companies even bigger. I don't get it. Even if they have a mega company take over the majority of these owner operators, there's too much freight for these mega companies to haul this freight. It's impossible. It is impossible. So what is going on, KT? I don't know. The small checks are, they're trying to put it into effect. They are, but how is it going to work? I don't have a clue. All I know is that right now they are being sued. Well, they were sued and they lost. So it's on pause. These fools are gonna refile again and try to get this to pass. And of course they're gonna go over there with this corrupt government, give them millions of dollars so these corrupt politicians will sign off on their stupid law. So is it going to happen? Yes, it's going to happen. So please don't think just because it's on pause that it's not going to happen. you know Here in California, I if you have the money, you can buy your law. And that's what these people are doing. They are just buying their law. That's what they're going to do, because they're not really trying to look out for the environment or anything. All they're trying to do is put their agenda on the books. Don't don't get me started with this freaking corrupt politics, because I'll give myself a freaking migraine headache going through this crap. NDS 23 company $100, 120 port to ICTF. Damn, that's pretty good right there. NDS, hell yeah. NDS 140, 180 port to BNSF rates. Damn. Yeah, I used to do that port to BNSF. That is sweet. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. NDS, hell yeah. Did you register your trucks for the ports for car? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yes. Uh, it's again NDS, bunch of BS, bunch of BS. I don't even have coffee. God darn it. Cholo trucker equipment is very cheap right now. However, getting a loan has become a little more difficult. Oh, shucks. Why isn't your credit good? You ain't got no dents on your credit, do you? That shouldn't be a problem. Ah, Roadrunner Logistics worked at TMC and McLean before. Oh, McLean, damn. I used to do McLean Roadrunner. I used to do McLean when I first started, well, a little bit after I started trucking, I used to work McLean's through an agency. Ooh, buddy, McLean, loading and offloading. I used to love that crap. But that's when I was in my young years, So I used to handle that. Loading and offloading, that was my thing. I did not just want to drive. I used to love loading and offloading. But yeah, McLean, that's work right there. TMC, they have some bad trucks. I like the way they keep up with their equipment. TMC has some bad trucks. And yes, there is two to register for the smog check, and the other one is under trucks. There's two to register for the smog truck. Holy shit! I didn't know there was two NDS. I registered to that CTCBS. That's what I registered the trucks to. Port King, what is going on, Port King? What's up, Port King? You still doing the ports or what? You're still the king over there? What happened, Port King? Did Harbor Division call it quits, or what's going on over there? NDS, when there is, or there be, when there is, well, there is a way. An owner operator always found a way. No las pelan. Yeah, NDS. Yeah, I'm with you with that. It used to be 180 port to ICTF. No, but it's. I mean, ICTF. I mean, it's still good. I mean, you're right down the street, NDS. You're right down the street. Port King, talk to me. What's going on? Where you at? I met Port King a long time ago. Port King's been a subscriber for ages. So yeah, guys, back to the topic. Just right now, let's stop complaining about the rates. Let's stop complaining about there's no freight. We know that. We know that as a trucking industry. We know what uh, California politicians are doing to our industry. We know that. We know all that. When you get next to another trucker, don't take his energy by bickering and complaining and you know, no, come on. Let's help each other out and let's just give each other some positive vibes. Help another brother out by motivating him. Yes, we know the freight is no good. We know the rates suck. We know there's no freight to move, but we just have to find it right now. We have to find it and keep keep rolling. That's the only way we're gonna pay the bills. And again, if you have that cushion, where you were smart, which I wasn't, and saved up some money, and you are capable of parking your equipment and you're thinking about it, there's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with it. Handle it. Wait till this wave of ugliness goes away and we're back to seeing the sunshine rise again. But right now, it's just you have to do some strategies just to maneuver around this, just to survive it, because it is that's the only way we're gonna get through this. Just keep yourself rolling. Uh, and again, if you are on these load boards that you can instantly book, don't be afraid to call in and try to negotiate your rate a little bit better. Even if you get 50 bucks more, why not? The phone call is only going to take you about 2-3 minutes. So just try to do what you can just to survive this, because again, to me, it just kills me to hear people shutting doors, because I started just like everybody else. uh, one truck leased onto a company and you know became one single owner operator, and here we are today. So I know how it is, to let go of your equipment, and it's not a good feeling. It is not a good feeling. NDS says, I bet if we all stick together and not take any work out of the port, just the owner operators for a week, they will jack up rates as soon as possible. That's the thing though, NDS. Can everybody afford it? I know I can't. I can't. I put myself in a pretty bad predicament when I went and bought three trailers. So that's the question, NDS. Can everybody do it? Does everybody have their equipment paid off? That's just the thing. If you have the payment of if you have your payment paid off, you have that option to park your truck in, or if you have some money put to the side, you have that option. But some people don't. That's the thing. So, anyways, guys, my main my main thing for this video today was just to throw out some motivation out there. You know, uh, don't don't think it's the end of the world. It feels like it's the end of the world for us, with all these regulations and uh, stuff that they are putting on the trucking industry. But there is a sunrise at the end of this tunnel. Believe me. But right now, you just gotta restructure your strategy on how it is that you are gonna haul freight. And again, it's a truck. It can pull containers, dry vans, reefers, flatbeds, step decks, doubles, triples. It can do a numerous of things. So just find the freight and keep yourself rolling. Get out of that mentality of how things are right now. And, we'll make it through this. We will make it through this. Rest area closed. What are the best steps to This is stupid hard that YouTube has put here. I can't seem to. Can't really. Why would don't YouTube don't put icons on the chats if I don't ask for them? I can't read the damn freaking message. Rest area says, "What are the best steps to pay your truck insurance registration and authorities?" I don't get the question, Rest area. What's the best step? Yeah, I don't get the question. Uh, Anywho, guys, I just thought I'd wake all you guys up with some motivation. Uh, I hope this video will motivate a bunch of you guys. I hope you guys will take a different approach to what you are doing right now as far as hauling freight. What are the best steps to park your truck? Insurance registration and authority. Park your truck. Just call your insurance and just tell them, just to put it out of service. That's about it. I don't know if that's going to affect your authority, though. You just got to talk to your insurance about it. Anywho, I just thought I'd wake all you guys up, NDS especially. Uh, go drink a little bit more. Your gruda will be gone de volada. But anyways, yeah, strategize yourself a little bit different. Do what you have to do. Menudo time, and you know, uh, let's survive this recession. Let's survive it because this is only a learning experience. It's a very crucial learning experience for all of us, but it's a learning experience. We can get bypast this, guys. Just get out of that state of mind of complaining and bickering, and just haul freight. Just haul freight. Forget about the rates and all that stuff. Stop putting that stuff in your mind. That is cheap freight. We all know it. We all know it. Just get out of that state of mind already. I don't work for Harbor Division no more. I work for a company that pulls out Marble and granite out of the port, and it's slow. We have drivers now. We're down to four. Man, I hate to hear that too, Porking. But anyways, yeah, just get out of that state of mind, people. Uh, you're not telling anybody anything that they don't know. Uh, if we can get out of this state of mind and just haul some freight, we will survive this. All right. Well, if you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we'll see you guys in our next video.